All right, so this is gonna be a review of my AR AK-47. So as you can see, I have the flag chamber indicator, or I don't know if that's correct. It's a chamber indicator. The flag thing lets you know that there's nothing inside the chamber but this flag. But I do have a magazine in it with ammo because I keep all magazines fully loaded with ammo. And let's talk about the the magazine real quick. This is a Magpul MOE 762 by 39 20 round mag, and these fit perfectly. I ordered the 30 round mags, but the 30 round mags are longer, of course, and it doesn't really look aesthetically pleasing. So for this build, I'm going with 20 round mags. It's just aesthetically pleasing to me, right? These pistol builds are compact, so I wanted everything to look compact. So it looks good with the 20 round mag, right? I mean, if you want to run a drum mag or 40 round mags, you know, that's personal preference. And speaking of mags, this Magpul PMag, the 30 round, it's a Gen M3 with the Z on it. And then I had to modify and Dremel this piece to fit into the latch. And I mean, it fits, as you can see, but that little black bead right here. Oh, I found it. No. That's a good one. As you can see, but while I was shooting it, it malfunctioned. It was failure to feed, and yeah, it's not reliable. So I'm not going to use this magazine. As you can see, it's empty because I'm not going to use it. So I got this magazine. This is the Fab Defense OT mag, 30 round mag. And you can see I marked it because I'm not going to use it. It's windowed. That doesn't add to accuracy or reliability. But I had to Dremel this tab too to fit into the latch right here, which as you notice, it went in smooth. But this one, it didn't even load up the first round. I had to like slap it in and push it into the bolt carrier in the chamber, and it still didn't load. It loaded one, and then it didn't cycle the second round, so this one, I marked it no good. For mags, that's it. I'm going with these 20 round mags. I have 2 of them, so that's 40 right here. And you can see these are the brass ammo, which is a SNB, cellular and billet, I was shooting with. And also the tool ammo steel case. I got these mixed in with the wolf ammo, tool ammo. They're both steel case, so I just threw all of them in together. These cycled fine. It's just steel case. A lot of people don't like steel case. And then these 7.62x39s with steel cases, their primers are harder, so you need a stronger enhanced bolt carrier group with the enhanced firing pin and a stronger trigger, which I have in here. This is a 6-pound trigger, but I'll get to that. But let's go with the upper. Let me take this flag out, and then let's just see the upper. So this is a PSA, which is Palmetto State Armory KS47 upper receiver. It's an 8-inch barrel, 6-inch handguard, and then standard A2 flash hider that came with the complete upper. I changed out the charging handle with a Radian weapon. I just like Radians. The bolt carrier group, that's the main significant component. As you'll see here close up, it says KS47 TCE. I don't know what the TCE means, but this is for 7.62x39, which accepts standard AK magazines, right? So that's the main reason why I built this, to accept standard AK magazines. I ordered some steel mags, some Bakelites, some Bulgarian mags, so they're on the way. But right now at the stores and stuff, I could only find Magpul AK MOEs, Magpul Gen 3 AK mags, and that one didn't work. So I'm sticking with the MOE versions. I added the Hollow Sun. This is a pistol red, or not red dot, it's a green dot. It's the HE507C X2 in green. I had this laying around, and then that low pro mount. I'm actually gonna go with a co-witness mount to sit a little higher. But this shot fine, but when I get that co-witness, I'm gonna have to re-sight it in. This is sighted in for 25 to 50 yards right now. But once I change it, I'm gonna go back and reshoot and re-sight and readjust. So what else? The thumb grip, or the hand stop, is Fortis by Fortis, and it's just something just to add a little grip too. And it's a Picatinny style, so I had to add this M-block slot. I mean, it sits off, but I actually like it like that. I don't like it on the rail, like flush. I actually like it offset, so I don't have my whole hand on the rail. It's just, I guess, halfway, like this. Right? I don't want to C-clamp it or C-claw it. So I like it offset. And then I have a O light, which this is just a light for now. It has 2 settings. If I take it off the pressure pad, this is the low, and then this is the high. That's without the pressure pad. It's sitting on its own mounting system that O-Light provides. It came with the pressure pad, pick rail. I added the pick rail for the O-Light's mount. But this light works for now. As you can see, it's bright. I actually ordered a cloud defense light and a cloud defense system. That's pretty much for the upper receiver. Standard dust cover, standard forward assist that it came with the upper. That's pretty much it for the furniture. And let's get to the lower receiver. So the lower receiver is a Wolfpack Armory AR47 lower receiver. This is actually 80% lower. I milled it out. The takedown pins are Strike Industry, just red, just something I had laying around. Couldn't find my black ones, but I'll end up just spraying these gray because these takedown pins just stand out, and everything else is like black and gray. But as you can see, it's pretty beat up and worn out because I went with a battle-worn, distress type look with this rifle, or pistol rifle, whatever, with this weapon. I got a Radian Weapon 45-degree ambi safety select switch. I just like the 45-degree instead of the 90. And then it's not a hard, clicky switch, or it's not a loose switch. It's just, I don't know, medium. But it feels good. It's not too stiff, not too light. The trigger is a LaRue Tactical mil-spec trigger in nickel. And it had 2 springs, a light spring, which was a 3.5 pound pull, and then a 6 pound, which I like the 6 pound. The 3.5, it was, I wouldn't say too light, but for a 7.62 by 39, I didn't want it having a lot of light strikes, so I went with a 6 pound. So it'll slam into the firing pin with force. You know, the 3.5 pound is kind of like, it's kind of a lazy trigger, what I call it, because it's soft for a lot of 223, 5.56 shooters. So the 6 pound, I had to get used to actually squeezing and then feeling it hit really hard because of that spring pressure. The grip, let's go with the grip. Reptilia Corp. This is a custom stipple design, and it's dragon scales. Nice, petite pistol grip for any ARs, and I had this laying around and I just threw it on this one, and it feels really good with this compact package. The sling, I have a 2-point sling, but I use it as a single point right here attached to the back plate, which is OTOR. I could hook it on either side, but I put it on the left side because that's how I sling it. The brace is a SB Tactical. It's the SB3 standard pistol brace. I spray painted it gray, and then it don't come like that. And then this right here is a Arma Spec single piece buffer weight and spring. It's a H1, and I don't have a detent in here, so you can see it like always falls in and out. Because if I had a standard buffer weight and spring, then I'd put the a little detent in here. But this is a single piece, so I don't run it. And I don't even like take this apart most of the time. I just leave it in one piece, so I don't need that piece. But this single piece works good. I think JP Silent or something like that, JP Enterprises, Silent Capture or something, I don't know, makes something similar. It's more expensive than this one, and I went with this one for now, and it works. So when I get all the other parts coming in and put it on this build, everything will change. I got the Gen 3 Law Tactical folder in gray also on the way. So I'm actually gonna put a Whip Machine SME, the 30 cal, on this, so it's the compensator or brake with a little shroud that redirects all the flash or whatever forward. It's not a suppressor or whatever. So I'm taking this A2 off, taking this O light off, raising the riser mount to a co-witness mount, getting a Law Tactical folder, and that is pretty much it. So I'm trying to think of what else to cover. That's pretty much it. The magazine, the bolt carrier group. What else? That's pretty much it. This is the ARAK47.